But there were signs. Like one time I hopped on her and I simply asked her to move, to walk. And she tried to jump a 6 foot, 5 foot, I strapped the feet, guys, I'm European. 5 foot gate from a standstill with me on her. And that was unpleasant, you know. And fast forward, I got pregnant with my firstborn and my husband and I decided I wouldn't ride. And that was fun. It was like, I love Liberty so much. We'll just do Liberty work for 10 months. Except we didn't. Anytime I would take the lead rope off, she would just go off. She wanted nothing to do with me. I literally, guys, I stared at her butt for 10 months. Okay? And that was also very unpleasant. The real pivoting day for me was when I rode her bareback. And I had just started to study and learn subtle stress signals. And I looked at her reactions to everything. And I was like, she freaking hates this. She hates this. There is zero reciprocity in this relationship. She's been tolerating me all this time. I kind of don't want this unless she wants it as much as I do. That was bad enough for me that moment that I decided to do the last thing that anyone ever had told me to do. I took everything off and I told her, you cue me. You tell me what to do. Here's a saddle pad. Give me a sign. You lower your head, I'll approach you with this. And she did, and I did. And that was the first time in at least a year, because at this point we were a year in. And then she lowered her head, and I put the pad on, and she was perfectly fine with it, and she stuck around. And all of a sudden, I started realizing the more of her voice I gave room for, and the more she liked it. Actually, no matter really what we did together. Fast forward, now she sees me come at the ranch and she